Omni Knight's not in there, if Fate Beyond's just fine, he can always just Guardian Angel. Void can't kill anyone inside, although his teammates might be able to, but Void surely can.
Oh, actually, bot lane. Necrophos falling very, very low. The Fisher is very nice as well. He actually blocks him in with the shards. And I guess that just goes to show you how powerful both those heroes can be. Perhaps not the bot so much.
Yeah, the bot's definitely where the action is, and if they get a nice Fisher, they got the follow-up.
Yeah, they will get the snowball off, but disruption is there from Wine. They want to keep going for this. I don't believe he has a Ghost Shroud yet, and he doesn't, and he will end up falling. And now dogfights. They'll make the chase onto him as well. Lightning Storm does slow him down a bit, but though Emo getting very aggressive on Ego right now, he will find the pick off. It looks like in the end they weren't going to be there in time. Though Ego did use all his leap charges. With that, ASD TP's in that mid lane immediately. They know exactly where he's going. And Lightning Storm, they'll get the kill.
Whereas Ehome, they want to win this to just play 2 games.
Well, they will find ASD almost, but the disruption is there. But ASD just gets melted. He actually feels so damn fast on that Leshrac. Like, it wasn't even funny how much crit damage he copped. And now the Earthshaker. Try to get through the trees. He will get there eventually. Splinter Blast will not connect. Can he actually outrun them? No, he cannot. The Snowball will be there in time.
He's going to waste a lot of his time walk back, so...
Well, they tried to go on
doing a
ASD.
good job.
They try to go on ASD again, though. ASD now going after dogfights. Can he get the cancellation? It looks like they find the kill anyway. Well, looks like there will be a smoke rotation. They will go to that mid lane. Oh, Ego has no idea it's coming. March of the Machines, though. Snowball, it's already too late. Gets dived on. They are trying to rotate over, but why wasn't there in time?
But, you know, you can always fall back to jungle, I think.
They try to go on Emo on that Mirana, but ASD. Chrono will come in mid lane. Doodle is there. Now the arrow connects as well, and ASD probably just going to end up falling right now. And he will end up going down there. Faith Beyond is here as well. They're going to find the trade in dogfights, but that's certainly not what they want. And in fact, I say they find the trade, but it's a lot harder than it looks. They will eventually get it, though.
What we really need to do is wait for Chronosphere to be up, and they can get a kill.
They're trying to go a bot lane. They are perma-stunning Doodle right now. He doesn't even bother time walking yet. He will save it, but ASD will chase him down, and Doodle is dead. Well, they will Moonlight Shadow up. Who do they find, though? It will be Ego that they really want. And Chrono, it is available. They'll just use it straight away. Though Faith is there. Purification will come in, but it will not help out enough. But it's not looking amazing from them. Now Y will probably end up dropping a top lane. Though they do let that one go. Disruption is there. Earthshaker is there with the Enchant Totem as well. Fisher to boot. The dogfights fairly tanky on that task. Echo Slam committed just in case.
Yeah, it's something you should be expecting. It's been a while since Mirana hit level 6 as well. I'm just surprised at the lack of detection.
They're going to fight bot lane. ASD actually gets the split earth off onto 2. Now the Rockets as well. And looks like a good team fight for Ehome. Can they find the Necrophos? Yes, they can. And on the same token, IG need to be very careful not to give kills away like that. But they cannot afford to get too behind in this early stage. Ollie will be chased down as well. And it looks like there'll be the 3rd kill coming up for Ehome now. Though they may go for the mid lane Necrophos instead. And it looks like that will be it. They'll go in with that blink. In fact, not yet. The Fisher is there though. And Necrophos still surviving. In fact, Reaper Scythe, but the repel is there from Faith Beyond. And ASD will be perfectly safe with that. And now they'll go for the tier 1 mid tower.
Yeah, this is what we wanted to see from Ehome a bit earlier on. It's finally coming together.
Oh, Chrono comes out, and this is what I'm saying. Like, the Leshrac can't survive when the Chrono's there. Now dogfights. Nice snowball comes out. They end up getting Ollie. Now the Guardian Angel as well. Dogfights will not be able to survive. Doodle, meanwhile, also being chased down, though. Emu comes in, goes after Faith Beyond. Can he actually find it, though? It looks like they'll change their mind and go for Y instead. And Y, he will scout them out. They did scan. They want to go after dogfights, but he's got backup. There's a Chrono available, and he finds it. He's found the Tinker and the Leshrac. He actually repels the Leshrac instead of healing him up. Guardian Angel wasn't available either. Ego is trapped. Winter's Curse is there. He cops the Reaper's Scythe, and now Faith Beyond. He'll probably be okay. He's an Omni Knight. Well, nice shards comes out, my goodness. Now the buybacks.
Oh.
Echo Slam comes in, and he wants to try and turn this one around there. Can they stun Doodle? Yes, they can. They'll take him out. They'll take the Necro out as well. But, John, that cost them 2 buybacks on the side of Ehome.
Hunting for more.
Yeah, they found dogfights. Still a nice little pick-off to get. But you're finding more value in these buybacks, I suppose. And though, they want to go for more. The Earthshaker finds a Necrophos. Echo Slam as well as the Split Earth, and now the Blade Mail comes in handy. Repel is there. The Winter's Curse does come in. The Pulse Nova still ticking them down though. Dogfight's actually copying a lot of damage. Now the Chrono in the back line. Doodle has BK beat up as well. It looks like they will find the Necrophos, but they're going to lose the Leshrac out of this. They've already lost the Omni Knight, though ASD still surviving. Now the Disruption as well. They're actually winning this team fight somehow. What's rough for Ehome is the fact that they have no idea it's being taken. Or do they? It seems like they may know now, but it's getting pretty darn low. They've got to be real quick. Mask of Madness have been committed. Now Moonlight Shadow, though. Here comes ASD. He makes it just in time, though the Walrus Punch will save the day. Now the Winter's Curse as well, and they just want to get the hell out of there. Though they may sack the Necrophos, and the Yules does connect. Still, though, they get the Aegis. Then again, you are pushing into a Tinker, and in fact, Emo going to be in a slight bit of trouble. Echo comes out. Now the Chrono, though, they've caught out Emo, or excuse me, Ego on that Tinker, and now the Earthshaker going to be in a bit of trouble. Looks like he'll be alright. Or does he? ASD finds him with the Yule. Split Earth is there. Can he actually just tick him out in time? No, the Walrus Punch comes out. Dogfight still making a run for it. Now the shards. Oh, please tell me he gets away. The Fisher comes in time. Mid lane. They find the Necrophos. Fisher is there. Now the Split Earth as well. Though Chrono does come in. They'll find 2 in the backlines. Doodle. He's going to take down at least 1. But it should be 2 on Faith Beyond as well. And they find nothing on the side of Ehome.
A straggler at backline.
Oh, Echo comes out straight away, and now the Split Earth as well. Here comes Ego. They want to burst down Dogfights immediately, though. He does go into Snowball. And it looks like Dogfights probably will be alright. Although I say that ASD moves back in, double Split Earth, and now they're blowing people up. There's 2 gone. Make it 3.
Oh, definitely, Mike. They managed to find so many kills. They're still going. Emo.
Absolutely. Yeah, he gets caught out. Here's a Dagon for you. In fact, never mind. ASD will take it for himself. And the buyback comes out from Dogfights. Did they spot him? Oh, he saw it. He broke the smoke. And he gets stunned up by the Roshan as well when he blinks in. Now, Snowball will go in. The Tusk has to be careful about this. He does have help in the form of the Shaker. And they'll jump in. But they're on the low ground now, the rest of IG. They've got to back up somehow. What a messy team fight already. Now, Leshrac in the middle of all this. Void nowhere to be seen for the moment. Still holding on. And they will get rid of that Necrophos. And now the Void. Still no Chrono, John. This is a 60-second cooldown now. But he's not throwing it out. Well, he's got it. And he should be able to burst down that Tinker. But no, the Yules comes in. And now the Earth Slam, Echo Slam is there. Doodle's going to keep trying to really go at this. But he is dead. Well, they're going to lose at least 1 Rax. Theoretically, they should just lose 2, though, because there is still those bot Raxes that are exposed. And in fact, they do go in on the Necrophos. BKB forced out. Now they do try to go onto ASD, though. That Repel is there to help him out. He does have that heart to reset. And if I feel like you don't back off here if you're on the side of Ehome until that Void respawns, and they're not gonna.
Yeah.
ASD goes back in for that Rax, and look how fast he takes it.
Melts. Yeah, I mean, that Diabolic Edict talent, plus 50 explosions. Just 1 set of racks, just 1 hero.
But now ASD going to be careful not to get caught out, but they will find dogfights. But now the Void is back up. Doodle, he has the Chrono. When does he throw it? He doesn't want to use it on 1 hero. I guess it's because the Guardian Angel is going to be sitting there, but mind you, that is on cooldown right now. But there's Disruption, there's Yules, there's lasers.
Look at that. ASD doesn't need to go home. He has 29 charges in the Bloodstone, so he regens mana just fine. He has his heart, so he regens HP just fine, and he just takes another tier 3 on the Radiant side.
I love this by ASD. Mind you, there is still a Necrophos with a Reaper's Scythe available. But it looks like he's just going to take the Mega Creeps by himself.
There's still 1 Rax.
They will jump onto the Necrophos. Dagon's come in. Nice arrow, though, connects onto him, but the repel is there. Snowball comes in. Now the Chrono. It is on 2, but look at the damage. It's not really there. It looks like he will eventually find Faith Beyond. Can they find ASC? There's the Reaper Scythe. And that's what you got to worry about with those hard shot. But the Echo comes in from that Earthshaker. But there's no follow-up damage. Where the hell's the Tinker? Looks like he's not planning to come back. And, well, no, now he is. Why? Though will drop. And looks like Ego will actually manage to find Emo. Jumps back in, takes out another in dogfights. They will find the Earthshaker at the very least. Ego actually has no mana to rearm. His blink is on cooldown. There's a time dilation, but why is here with that disruption? Still wants that Tinker, but he will not be able to find it. Though White should end up falling here, and it looks like he actually won't. The Earthshaker buys back, and now they want to burst down this task. I believe that is a dieback on him as well. Scythe of Vice. Who's that? It's Necrophos. Well, Nice Winter's Curse comes out, but Ego already found him.
Oh, that Guardian Angel.
Yeah, just saves the Shadow Demon as well. And I think this is GG, and they call it. They've had enough. IG, it's very unfortunate, John, because they had a great run. But Ehome, they will be your second grand finalist for the Asia Pro League.